I rise and I wake and I gotta go get it. I'm making my bed and it's straight to the digits. No cup of jokers, they this acidic. So I take a shot with the lemon and ginger. Look in the mirror like, yeah, I'm that. Look in the mirror like, I'm fitted. Looking outside like the world is all mine. Look in the mirror like, go get it. I gotta get to the scene, oh, I gotta get to the bag now. I can't be chasing on these. They getting, they feeling and dragged down. That's why they just crash out. Stuck in the cell and it's man down. Life getting on in the.
Hey, it's Jody Maynard back after what? Maybe a 4-month hiatus? Yes. It's been a minute. I'm grateful that I have the time to just kind of think through some things. All of that is a gift. It's all a gift, and I'm grateful for it. Just recently, some things happened that I didn't quite expect, but definitely knew were probable, right? So this episode, Because I Know How, focuses on some things that you can only understand if, number one, you're willing to open your mind a bit, listen a bit, accept a bit. In those circumstances, or in the circumstance that I speak of, that's what you have to do in order to understand what I'm saying. And I say the phrase, because I know how, for that very reason, because I know how. I've already done it. I've already lived it, and I live it every day of my life. Those of you who have children that you have lost, whether they were adult children or little babies, it will look different. Then you couple it with your personality and who you are and your willingness to open up, be a little open-minded, try to understand, try to accept, try to respect a different perspective. So recently, and I share my situations because I don't like to share the situations of others. It's important that I share my perspective so that you understand where I'm coming from. I can't explain the perspective of anyone else, but when you have a loved one that is experiencing some things, and this is something that I went through late last year, and I'm finding myself going through it again early this year, recently. I'm going to explain this as clearly as I can. And because I'm the kind of woman that does shoot from the hip, it may not sound right to you, but I'm telling you, I speak honestly from my heart. And everything that I speak on this podcast is to share and help you to understand a certain perspective that is mine, which could also be shared by someone else. And I'm hoping that you will accept it and respect it. My decision to visit was mine completely. I chose not to. And as time started to pass, I noticed that people were just kind of like, oh, okay, she's serious. Yeah, I am serious. And I'm serious because I am a believer in life's cycles. The people that you meet, the people that you interact with, if they are part of your experience, they helped to create the person that you are. Good, bad, or indifferent, they were part of it. What this person had done in the past and what I did not agree with kept me away. Because they were going home didn't change that. It didn't change it. Now, I'll admit that initially the explosion that had happened, which I cannot share that part, was one that caused me to reflect and caused me to think through some things. And I came to the conclusion this has never changed from when I first met this person. This has never changed from the day I met you. You started in with all of this dirt on people the day I met you. Nothing changed. We've been through ups and downs. Hey, I deliver. And I delivered some words over the years. But when it came time for this person to go home, I felt no reason to bring myself to them. I didn't feel any reason to bring myself there. For what? We had already said what we were going to say to each other. And actually, I said what I had to say through a message. Because at the time that the explosion occurred, this person would not accept my call to talk to me about it. Now, a deal breaker for me, a non-negotiable to me, is just to say, no, I'm not going to talk to you when we have history. And for you to say, no, I'm not going to talk to you, please say not right now. Not too soon. Let me know that. But that understanding that your words aren't worth considering, that's the deal breaker for me. That's the non-negotiable for me. That is drawing the line in the sand. Your words, your feelings, your thoughts will not be considered. They are not of value to me. You only have to tell me that once. It wasn't about me being mad at that person. It was about me accepting what was shown. I had to accept that this person no longer regarded me as an individual with a voice. I can't do that. my business, my website, my podcast, everything that I have built is about my voice. And when you tell me I no longer have a voice with you, we have nothing. We have nothing. Again, not about me being mad. Initially, I was. But as time goes by, as I experience things, as I journal, as I meditate, as I calm my mind, these things happen to work themselves out. You start to see that, you know what, without that person within the circle, this ain't so bad. And then it gets a little easier to accept day, by week, by month. And that's what happened. So, in not making the choice to go to that person, final weeks, final days, hours, yeah, it wasn't to hurt them. It was to allow them the time to go home without needing to explain a thing to me, without needing to pretend, without me needing to pretend. It was about giving you your blessing to go ahead. Because I know how to say goodbye. And that closed door was my goodbye. That closed door was their goodbye. And I can take it. I'm going to keep walking as long as I'm gifted another day. And eventually, walking becomes part of the makeup. It just becomes part of what you do. Eventually, talking to those that you don't know about your experience starts to grow you. It becomes part of you. Eventually sharing, seeing somebody that's hurting and you know what that hurt is about, you know what it's about. You will walk straight to that person and hold them and they will throw their arms around you because they needed it. They don't even know that you know, but you can see it. It's that. I didn't have that for that person. I got on the phone and I called my mother and I asked my mom, "Mom, why am I there with this person?" My mom was like, "Why? Oh, yeah, she ran it down." I said, "Oh," she said, yeah. And it was at that point that I said, "Okay, then that makes sense." The heart will tell you where you are with a person, with an individual. And it's up to you to live that truth. It's up to you. So that's what I did. I lived that truth. Sometimes people do things to you that either you cannot, will not, or have not forgiven. And that happens. Now, it's one thing when you can say goodbye to someone that you have no relationship with. That's one thing. The relationship's gone bad, or the relationship has just kind of extinguished itself. That's one thing. But to say goodbye to someone you love, which is what I experienced recently, been in my life since the day I was born. The day, oh my God, now I get emotional just thinking about it. Like a father to me, like a grandfather to my kids, like a father to my husband. Always there. I think about times when I was working and I couldn't quite make it home in time to get BJ to basketball practice. And I call him, I say, can you get him? Oh yeah. You pick BJ up, pick his best friend Zach up, depending on which practice it was, because they played basketball, they played soccer, they played flag football as kids. And he was always there. He's always there. Every birthday, every Valentine's Day, we were going to get a card. Usually hand delivered. Always there. As a kid, I can remember jumping in his candy truck. He had a candy truck. This is my uncle. He let me jump up in that candy truck and get whatever I wanted. Clear them out. Not really clear them out, but I could get what I wanted. Those were happy times. I can remember we lived around the corner from him. I could never walk there by myself, but I knew exactly where he lived. He'd come pick me up. He used to have a Tornado, a brown Tornado. And I loved that car. It was big and it was fancy to me. And he'd come pick me up. And I'd sit in the back. I had the back to myself. I was the baby of the family. It was 4 of us, and I was the baby. And I'd sit in the back. And we'd be in reverse coming out of the driveway. And I'd say, let's go backwards. And he'd drive all the way home backwards. And I'd be in the back seat just laughing and just, little things like that. My uncle was cool. He was a little wild. He was cool. And I can remember that like it was yesterday, just jumping around in that back seat. And him driving backwards all the way home and backing into the driveway once we got there. Just fun things like that. Wrestling and things. Oh, childhood He was one of the biggest influences in my childhood, my teen years, adulthood, even my move here. Some way, somehow, his job had transferred him here to this area. Wouldn't you believe it? Or lo and behold, everything happens for a reason, right? I go to the military, I meet someone, and he's from the very same place. I get out of the military, a few years go by. My family visits my uncle here in this area. 30 years later, 2 kids, we're still here. And he has been a part of my kids' lives. And when you have to say goodbye, you have to understand that those that are in your life are not in your life because it's your right. They're in your life because they're your gift. And my uncle was my gift, one of many. My son, my uncle, my gift, my daughter, my husband, my gift, my mother, my siblings, my gift. All those that I interact with on a daily basis, my gifts. Those that empower me, those that trust me with their heart, that help them heal, they are my gifts. Because I learn from them. And because they give me love and I, in turn, give love back. So saying goodbye to my uncle was one of the hardest things that I could ever do. Number one, because he's still alive. He's still here. But the memory is not. The brain, not so much. When I was visiting him at the hospital, come there every morning, hold his hand, clean his face up, let him brush his teeth. I actually brushed his teeth a few times, and his physical therapist told me to stop doing that. You gotta learn. Yeah. I can still clean his face, massage his hands, let him know that I'm there. And he always remembered me. Sometimes he called me by my mom's name. Sometimes he thought I was his sister. And that's okay. That's okay. But understand when your time is nearing its end. Accept that. Understand that. And respect that. You were given your gift. Because I know how, I can say goodbye even before he has gone home. Because he has done everything for me that he needed to do, that he wanted to do, that universe allowed him to do. And as difficult as it is to say I no longer have access to the man that everyone called Uncle Phil. As difficult as that is, I can because I know how. This is pretty early in the process. So anything could happen, right? Regardless what a life I had, what times, what memories we had that I will never forget, that can never be taken away from me. And I'm sharing this message to let any and everyone know who feels like this shouldn't have happened. This was too soon. Shouldn't have happened. Understand that your gift comes with a time limit. Your time is what you do while you're here. And as I said at my son's celebration, it's not broken down by seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, years. It's broken down by what you do when you are here. And when I think about my uncle and all that he has done while he was here, and I mean my relationship with him, I can't ask for one more thing. I cannot ask for another thing. He put the key in my hand. He put the key in my hand, and by key, I don't mean the physical sense, but I mean the understanding of love in a family, whether they're your family or not. The lessons that he taught me, the love that he shared with people who did not belong in the family, but he did. He did it for me. I can't ask for another thing. So I hope that when you think about this podcast, as you listen to this podcast, you are thinking about those that you have lost. Could be a child, could be a sibling, could be a parent that you lost very early. And I mean to say that hanging yourself on this notion that it wasn't supposed to be this way, it wasn't supposed to happen this way, I'm sorry, it was. The world doesn't make mistakes, universe doesn't make mistakes, God doesn't make mistakes, right? So a person's inability to accept something doesn't make it wrong. It just makes it your misunderstanding. It's hard to take, it's hard to accept, I get it. I get it. But you also have to make sense of these lessons that are being given to you in your time. So long as you make sense of them, so long as you are at peace with them, you will grow. So long as you're not, you will not. Simple as that. So when people say to me, you're not supposed to lose your children, it's not supposed to happen. Well, I don't believe anything happens by chance. I don't. I believe everything happens for a reason. And my grief today is for a reason. And it has changed me, the way I look at certain things, even from a couple days ago. That's what growing is all about. The last day I went to visit my uncle in the hospital, I talked to him, I said a prayer. I gave gratitude and I thanked him for everything that he had been to me and mine. My mother was on the phone also. We were all in tears. My uncle was in tears too. My I'll never forget that moment. I will never forget that moment. A moment like that is one that can be seen as a true and total blessing because I was able to choose. And I'm proud of the way I chose, the way it worked out. I ended up with information that I wasn't supposed to have. But everything happens the way it's supposed to. I almost don't even know how to end this podcast. I apologize. Yeah. Thank you for being patient enough to, if you made it all the way through the podcast, it's a difficult one. Think through your grieving process. The more that you are willing to put into it, the more that you are willing to sit with it, the stronger you will become.
This is Jody Maynard signing off. That's what I have for you. Thank you for being with me today. I'll see you next time with part 2. Love y'all. Bye-bye.